Hello and welcome back again to another one of our Dream Team playthroughs. I'm managing to get 3 in one day in various different time slots. This one is from Freternick, and he's gone with the eponymous Freterhead Golf Club, which I don't know, feels a touch showy. Hey, Jack and Wings. So we're going to go medium, and actually no, it's a links course. We should go high with this one. So high and south. Everything else is default. Oh, sorry, Freterhead. Sorry, you're right. Assuming, yeah, it's fine. He even did tell me that. B101 links. Yeah, exactly. It's got a great sound to it. Okay, so this is the second one on Matty's plot, I think. And Matty kind of defined this links sort of course. And there was a lot of off-course stuff to do. And it's a totally different look. So very sandy. So we're on Delta here rather than the Highlands look, it seems. And you got the castle ruins, which I think he's expanded and added to, and yeah, those look pretty cool. So we've made more of those. We've got some bunkers with, yes, this is kind of similar bushes to the ones that Strangy used, but also kind of, yeah, a little greener in spots, like a bit of a mix. Lighting maybe a bit higher. Got some browns as well out here. And kind of more densely treed around here, which is interesting. Matty loves sand scrapes on links courses. This is true. He didn't want waste bunkers, did he? I can't remember. I didn't have this plot, so I forget. Decisions were made, etc. Anyway, the off-course stuff was always interesting, so we had to keep those. You couldn't go over the other side of the estuary. But there's some really cool detail here. Like, these houses look great. He's done the multicolored ones really well. And that's a ton of meter right there. Multiple churches. So, church. I don't know what this is. Observatory, maybe? This is very cool. Yeah. There's loads. And these look great and just... we got a little mansion, town hall. Yeah, I go with town hall works. Like, yeah, there's a reason why I didn't take this plot. Just like, there was loads of stuff on here that I could do, but less so. Oh, and I like the kind of like walls, so town, city walls. Close to here as well. There's some funky stuff going on. Definitely feels integrated, or a prison. Yeah, like the off-course stuff is pretty cool. We got random sound scrapes there as well, which I guess fits. And over here you have the church with the cemetery. Cemetery's really well done. Seems like not a thing to say, but that looks very cool. Decisions were made, and mostly good decisions by the looks of it. I do like the treed-in kind of areas as well, just to add a little bit of visual variety as well. Hey, Teach! So yeah, now for those of you who haven't seen this course before, basically there was a dunes area where you were only allowed to put 5 green sites, but you could obviously put more tees in there. So that was this area. So, and part of the reason for that was so that it forced people to build on the flatter land and like less dramatic stuff to see what they can do there as well. So it looks like we have those. Some of these green sites I've seen before on routing around this plot as well, so I've had a little look at where I might have put things. Interesting. Is this going to be 18 coming back? Maybe. Oh, where does this go? Ah, okay. Well, that's cool. That hole really meanders. Anyway, I'm looking forward to this. So it had to start near the town and end near the town. Actually, it's not going to be 18. You kind of work your way back, don't you? So you play there and... Oh, well, I'm looking forward to this. It should be fun. And there's 1. So presumably 18 is there maybe instead. Let's see if we... Oh, he's done for checkered flag, so we can't even tell that. Anyway, let's leap on to the first tee, which is interesting that we don't necessarily have a clubhouse. It's just kind of like part of the whole village, I guess, which is quite cool. Like the little grasses just off the left as well work well. Sculpting looks good. This is like natural mounding and just what you get. This bunker's cool. So we've gone with less kind of formalised pot bunkers and more ragged kind of, but pits as well. And these look really good. That is going to hug that quite nicely, but if we go too far right, then we start falling down a little bit. So kind of a nice way of making this play towards the centre of the fairway. And that castle, I feel, is really going to dominate the skyline, which is a good way to use this. Green sculpting is interesting. We've got some different features as well. Hey, Finley. Not yet, but it will happen. Nick does like the blurps, so the more of them we can do, he will appreciate. In fact, Nick's probably the only person who's asked for a playthrough where Rory and Lily interrupt.
I don't hate it.
Those of you on YouTube, this may be confusing, but this is what we normally do. Right, there we go. Anyway, interesting green. Like, it kind of a flatter part at the front, but quite difficult to get it close with that wind. I like the mix of grasses up there as well. Oh, hey Matty. Ooh, we like this. So very mounded fairway, running down to here.
Make better courses.
I really like this one. Like this use of the big mound here to kind of obscure where we're going and just hitting over the corner of there. This is really cool. Okay, I think I want to go somewhere over here instead. And I don't mind not rolling all the way down the hill because I'm hoping I just get kind of full wedge to that back pin. This is up there with one of my, like, this feels like a grown-up Nick hole. Like, he built some really good stuff on his World Cup course, but that was very much purely in fantasy territory. Like, this is really classy. I like this one a lot. And it does look great. Oh no, it's fallen off the back as well. Just like, everything makes sense. This planting's great, and yeah. I've got so much time for this. And you see the church back in the background. Cool. Oh, that's turned way more than I thought it was going to. Boo. Yeah, agree. Okay, so now you're heading back towards the church. I am as well. Like, this contest is just delivering in terms of people just taking that next step. That this is a great green as well. It's just simple, and yet there's two big features and they work really well. And like this little pocket down here is great. This high middle bit, it's not overly segmented. It works really well. Sightline off the tee is really good. I love that you've connected these two fairways. Yeah, like, this is really good. We do need that. Eee. Now we've got that awkward stance playing into here. I think that's okay. Just even like little things like the height the green's on and that flag just being on horizon level. Like, little things are such a step up here. Oh, come in, wind. Go on, feed it in. We'll miss the putt anyway, but there, that's a nice shot. I will say so far through 3 holes, like, use of the land that there has been spectacular, and when we've had blindness it's made sense, and yeah, really cool. Like that second tee, this is great as well, but that second tee shot did so much. I feel like is one of those tee shots going over that dune that has unlocked so much for you. I think it was that one, maybe it's a different one. Okay, loads of prep space over this bunker. I really like the way that bunker drags from like the kind of the native area through to maintained. That's cool. Ooh, there's a spicy front pin. Okay, it's going a bit further in between clubs, I feel. Right distance, wrong direction. Ooh. It's really cool when you get to the middle of the window and you've just got like banger over course after banger over course coming out day after day. It's great. Best part of contests. That'll do nicely. Okay, so now we're hitting up this area. I don't think I ever really explored this part of the plot. I never went left of the church, I don't think. So you can go challenge those bunkers and play this side. Or you can go out this way, in which case you're coming in over those two pot bunkers, which are really nicely done. Makes sense. Again, quieter green, but loads of... like loads of little slopes, and rolling into those back bunkers works really well. I think you've got the balance on the greens just right. Oh, long par 4. And up 31 feet, so... Oh no, that's not a thing. Oh, we have very much done Ben Bingo before. Part of where some of these blurps have come from. It's very hard to do playthroughs without saying similar things. Not just a me thing. Yeah, that was one of them, for example. Rory has. I need to actually make the video of Rory playtesting 3 Mile public. See, I've got a video of him and Lily both playtesting that one, which was adorable and also entertaining. Okay, not too bad. A little bit of a tiny double break, but I think just coming off the right. Excellent. I feel like I'm going to use fewer of them with this kind of series of playthroughs, given that I'm not totally critiquing them. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. That's that bunker's really interesting and allows you to justify a lot of cool land movement. Huh. Do you want to go this way? I think so. Hoping that doesn't run through. I don't think it will. It's really interesting. This is just a fun golf hole. Like, it's not trying to be too difficult. It's just interesting. Okay. The more I've designed, the more I just appreciate stuff that is kind of fun to play. And then you end up building a major course where none of it's fun to play. Okay, playing out to the castle, and yeah, another good green. So we can hit this and just roll down. Really good sightline. It's gone. I like that we get a little peek of the ocean back there as well. I'm just getting a few really big breaks underneath my feet. It's hard to do much with those. Has he done that? Yeah, he's done that. He went something like 27 over when he did a whole round on his own with no tempo. You just can't putt. See, this is nice. It's a good, quieter hole, one little bunker, kind of pinching on the dog leg. the subtle land movement around here is really nice. Oh, that Rory. Nah. I do not follow professional golf at the moment. I presume that's a little halfway house behind this hole. I guess. Come back. Got to say, the biggest step up by a mile is on the greens. The greens have been really good. That does sound like him. Okay, yeah, I did look at this hole as an idea. Oh, I did not look at it down. That is wild. Almost a double Biarritz. Almost. Very mounded fairway. This is fun. This gives me shades of Pithy's. Gives me shades of that hole at Shelter Island from Pithy way, way, way back. I can't remember which one. I want to say, like, it's on the back nine. Is it 12 or 14? Dan will know. But there's an amazing golf hole there that Dan built. It's an absolute favourite. Yeah, 16. All-time golf hole. It kind of does, but also you're playing it from so many different places. I think it would be kind of hard to do the aiming stick because that fairway is so wide. It's just a fun. That's a fun second shot. Okay. I did look at this as a corridor for a hole as well, so I know exactly where we are. It's really cool to see people going with ideas you kind of maybe envisioned. Oh, I wonder. It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? Oh no. That's not it. Keep turning. Keep turning. Boo. I still want to see if that's doable though. Yeah. Oh, that's just tempting enough.
My eyes.
I mean, more than anything, I love the restraint around some of these greens. Like, it would have been so easy to put bunkers around this. So easy to put fall-offs everywhere, and you haven't. This is really, really good. It's leapt way right. I was sorely tempted to take an unplayable and just try to drive the green again. Ooh. This way. I don't know. Don't think so. I think you could get a favourable bounce down onto it, so you might, right, video game golf, you might try to do bits. Yeah, exactly. Ooh. Fun par 3 as well. Like, really receptive, but also really hard to get close to that pin.
This is the nice idea.
This is not a Fazio. You watch your mouth trees. This one kind of has like a little shades of the second at NGLA, but more as a par 3, which is like that bouncing down onto this green, and I don't know. Yeah. Oh. This is good. Okay, so now here we... Okay, so one of the quieter sort of holes. A little bit of the path through those mounds. Play down that way. I think 3 wood is fine, but there's little pockets of this green where you might have an awkward 2-putt. Quite a lot going on the green, which for a short par 5, I'm absolutely okay with. And there is a shot. Be really nice to hole a putt. I just don't really feel I've got this round ever started. That's too hard on that line. Cool to see the castle again as well. My plan is to, yeah. I have an idea of what I want to see come out of that. And like, it would just be fun. Like the choice element was pretty important for me because if it had been Wheel assigning you an architect, I probably wouldn't have done because there's so many that I feel like I've done recently or couldn't do differently. But if I can choose, I just want to choose someone that I haven't really done much by recently or I really have kind of proper inspiration for. This one feels a bit more straightforward. Just like, love the land. I don't know if, yeah. Have they announced the field yet? Oh no, I saw Axel updated it, but I haven't actually read it. Whee! That's good. I know people say occasionally we want, oh, just post a format. Yeah, I'll wait and see who it is, but I'm sure there'll be someone I find interesting. Ooh, okay, drivable, definitely drivable 4. Nice. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be someone. I think it was just the only thing I was really interested on was whether you get a choice as to who you get or not, or if it's assigned to you. I mean, why not? Great view out to here. That's very much bunker bound. Bounce out. Boo. Yeah, exactly. So like, I wouldn't have done it had I not got a choice because there's just, I don't like if I drew Rayner, I would probably quit. Not because, for example, not because I dislike his stuff. I just have no desire to do one right now. Or if I drew Pete Dye, I would quit. Or because I've done Emery Beach relatively recently. If I got Mackenzie, I'd do something based on Allwoodley, a Heathland that I've played relatively recently and loved. So I definitely wouldn't be going Cyprus or Raw Melbourne, because again, I've done those sorts of ideas. Okay, this one tough into the wind, but still a short par 4, par 5 in. I remember those 2 mounds. I remember seeing those and thinking you could very easily just put bunkers into those without doing anything. Maxwell's cool. Again, love Maxwell, but I've done that relatively recently, so I wouldn't be choosing that. Yeah, we've had a lot recently. And I know I kind of contributed to that. There we go. Not really keen to do another Heathland course, but I would do that one because I've seen that's a little bit different to others. kind of Eden. I think this is an Eden, right? Hard back to front. Eden bunker. Strath. I think so. Look at Nick learning templates. I mean, I can't speak it enough. This course is really good. Allwoodley is so worth it. It's like one of the best courses I've ever played in the sense of like that's the one to wander around if you really like architecture, because I don't think you can get anything. I don't think you can get anything more out of that property than he's got. And like there's so many really interesting holes. Nearly. Love the view of the town again. Hello, Rory.
It's time to cook dinner.
Soon. Can you say hello? We've got 2 more holes. Can you say hello, everybody?
Hello.
Do you like this? Is this a good golf hole? Or do you think it's a silly golf hole?
It's the best golf hole I've ever seen.
Oh, Nick will be very happy. Can you say thank you, Nick, for making it?
Thank you, Nick, for making it.
Good boy. Right, okay. Oh, Nick's here as well. Who said that?
Me.
It was you.
This was the best thing I've ever seen and the worst thing I've ever seen.
Ah. Which bit's the worst?
That bit.
You can't just point at the screen and say all of it. It's quite a good golf course, really, Rory. Yeah, I mean he is. So, okay, we've got 1 hole left after this.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
You're so excited. Right, Rory, for the final hole, do you want to play? Okay. I mean, this is going so off-piste. Right.
Is it hole 18 yet?
Oh, and I think I need to take your tempo off, don't I? See, these are all the things that you say. Where is tempo? Swing timing. Oh, it is off. Excellent. Right, ready? This is yours. So remember how you do it? Good. We like this. There's a big mound. You want to hit? You want to go there?
No, a bit further, probably. About here.
Yeah. Yeah, go there. Okay. That's pretty good, Rory. Look, and you got it on the right side.
What a good shot that was.
You did very well. Now you're hitting towards kind of bits of a castle.
Not.
You are. I think you want to go 1 further.
One further.
Get about there. Now, let's go. Oh. I mean, better than I thought it would go. I mean, he is on beginner mode, so. Okay.
In beginner mode.
In beginner mode.
In beginner mode.
Yeah. Now, putting is a bit of our nemesis, isn't it, sweetheart?
Yeah.
We don't like putting. So should we take the flag out? Because that, I mean, on the off chance it hits it. Okay, remember, you've got to get it to there. That's pretty good.
Oh.
Oh, nearly. Okay. Oh, no, you've gone too soon. Oh, so nearly.
Daddy, but you pressed the button.
I know, I was trying to help you. Well done, sweetheart. So there we go. That's Rory playing the finishing hole of Freternick's. Freternick's, I think.
I got it in par.
Yes, you did. So there we go. So that's this links plot.
To play again.
Maybe later, sweetheart. We're going to do your dinner now. So yeah, we absolutely love that. Like, Nick, you've done an amazing job there. That's your best course by an absolute mile.
That is your worst course by an excellent mile.
No, it's not. You're being silly. Should we say well done, Nick?
Worst done, Nick.
No, you're being silly.
And well done.
And well done, Nick. And we'd say see you soon.
See you soon, and I'll see you next Friday for the big day.
You're chatting nonsense.